Hello everyone, welcome back to another Main Street Duo adventure. Today we are at Disneyland for a cast preview of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Bayou Country officially opens November 15th, but Bear Barbecue Jamboree and Berets are currently open to guests, and we are ready to head down to the bayou. Let's get this adventure started.
We have made it to Bayou Country for our cast preview of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and we were surprised to see the sign behind us has changed from Critter Country to Bayou Country. So we are ready to check out the bayou.
From Bear Country to Critter Country to now Bayou Country, this land has seen many names and many faces. So super excited to ride this attraction, but let's get a closer look at that sign.
Yeah. We are up close with that Bayou Country sign, and it looks gorgeous. It looks the same as it did before. However, I feel like the bird might be new. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And just the whole area is so detailed. It's not just a paint job. It is a whole new attraction. They've added so many layers and plants, and I can hear the music blasting behind us. It's so fun.
It's very lush, very green. We were here on Splash Mountain's last day of operation, which was May 30th of 2023. So I can't believe it's been almost a year and a half since we've seen this attraction up and running. People are going up and down. There's a lot of empty logs, so I think we should get on fairly quickly.
Yeah, we already have our virtual queue. And said we were group number 6, but then it didn't even say anything. So I think we're just good to go.
Yeah, if you go like My Plans in the app, it doesn't show anything. So it's working kind of differently. I imagine during opening day, it'd be different than what it's operating or how it's operating today.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the attraction officially opens November 15th, which also happens to be the first day of the holidays at Disneyland Resort. So it's going to be a very jam-packed, fun day.
Yeah, not only the attraction, but Bayou Country as well opens November 15th. So it's a little interesting, like history will show that it opens November 15th, and yet we are able to explore pretty much everything like a few weeks before that.
A nice soft opening. Just a few steps down from the bridge here, we have the official attraction sign for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and a sign which I believe is going to be maybe the attraction wait time. It's a digital sign, but it looks so pretty. They did a really nice job on it. And immediately to the left of it is Berets. What a cute name. We love Ray. He's one of our favorite characters from Princess and the Frog. And I'm excited to see how they've redone this Splash Mountain original store.
Speaking of Ray, let me see your...
Yeah, Ray and his girl Evangeline are right there on my sleeve. We did get these shirts from Mickey's of Glendale, the Imagineering store. They're really fun. We wanted to be, we wanted to feel the full spirit of the bayou today. So I have my shirt, and Donnie has a cute little outfit too. And here is Donnie's look for today.
I also have Ray and Evangeline. And then I have a shirt that says, "Come join the party."
Is that part of the song? We don't know. We've actually been able to avoid all spoilers so far. Yeah. We just fast forward any video we see, so.
And they play like spoilers and like random commercials too. So it's like spoilers are everywhere.
It's been a challenge.
We've been doing our best to dodge them. And on the back here,
some really nice embroidery with the attraction. Oh my gosh, it totally matches the sign right behind you.
I also have Lewis here in the back.
He's playing some tunes.
So we are ready for this attraction, but before we head on, we are going to head into Berets. What used to be the Briar Patch is now Berets.
It looks cool. It still fits with the theme really well. Let's head on inside and see if there's any little details hidden for us.
Yeah, and we had no idea this was going to be open today, so fun surprise.
It's a nice surprise. Right away, I am seeing the beautiful wood portrait of Ray, looking at his belle Evangeline, super cute. And then this is cracking me up because I love cross-stitching, but it also says, "Jar, sweet jar." And we all know,
sweet home, his home is a jar.
Yeah, Firefly is a jar, so that's very clever, very cute. Oh, his home, his jar, has a little door. Shall I knock?
And a little mailbox here as
well.
Oh
my gosh, I love miniatures. Oh.
Wow, it's the little details that make up the big story.
Do you see the painting hanging up in his home of Evangeline?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay, this is like next level.
As soon as you walk into Berets, make sure to turn around and look up or else you'll miss it. They have this beautiful woodwork of Lewis and Ray, and they are so adorable together. I just love the woodwork theme. I'm on a Disney pin trading page, and one of the members there actually used to do some of the woodwork for the attractions, and she did it for the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Wow.
So I'm like super obsessed with like all things woodwork now, and I want to like commission a piece from her. But anyway, it's very nice in here. I absolutely love the lanterns. We still have that theme that we are like underground. You can see the vines on the ceiling. And it's just really cool in here.
There are so many little jar scenes, but this one stood out to me in particular. It says, Café du Pont, which is a reference to Café du Monde over in New Orleans, which is the famous beignet coffee shop, which is what they use Jazz Kitchen at Downtown Disney. I love that. That is a really, really good Disney detail. I'm geeking out over that one.
Imagineers did their homework.
They did.
So they have some windows here in Ray's Berets that overlooks the bayou, and if you are lucky enough, you might catch Ray himself whizzing by and doing a cute little moment here.
He just did it actually. It's like you summoned it.
He literally comes by every like 45 seconds, so you will not miss him. But this is so really cool. Nice little touch here at Ray's Berets.
I feel like you're actually on the bayou with the scenery behind you.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of fireflies that go by, which kind of ties into the story here. In the decor here, all of Ray's like family is here, and you can see him in all the decorations and decor. It's really cool. So actually, this is a really cute moment here. He's writing his name, and a little star appears, and it's of Evangeline. And he notices, and he draws a little heart.
Aww.
So
Ray and Evangeline forever.
I'm not ready to cry. Oh, and then the second one pops up, and now it's Peter Pan.
He's with her.
Oh. So we are noticing some of the merch here in Ray's Berets, and it's kind of the generic Disneyland merch. We are not seeing any Tiana's Bayou Adventure merch here as of yet. So I think closer to opening day, they will have some of that merch available. But as of right now, it's kind of just stuff that you kind of will see in the Emporium found on Main Street.
We were trying to decide if we wanted to eat next or go on the attraction. I guess we're going to eat because the app virtual queue finally updated, and we can see that we are boarding group 6, but they're only on groups 1 through 2 right now. So we have a little while to wait, but not too long. So we're gonna check out Bear Country Jamboree because it just reopened officially today, and barbecue is back at Disneyland. Okay, so mobile order was all booked out for today, and we waited in line for a little bit to get our Bear Country Jamboree fix. It looks really nice. They did have the wood sign behind the registers still that says something about enjoy your vittles, which I think is hilarious because we don't really call food vittles anymore. I will say this is a more expensive option than like Jolly Holiday or Galactic Grill because I think it is a premium price the barbecue meats. That being said, we tried a little bit of everything, or we got a little bit of everything to try, including the really unique drinks. So I'm gonna start off by trying the strawberry shortcake lemonade. Looks very pretty. They are using the strawberry lemonade for a base for both the drinks we're trying today. The strawberry shortcake lemonade has Simply Lemonade, Minute Maid strawberry smoothie, sweet cream topping, shortbread crumbles, and strawberry dust. The sweet cream on top really makes it feel like a strawberry shortcake kind of drink because you're getting that nice tart strawberry and the strawberry cream of a shortcake. I'm gonna use my straw to get in there a little bit deeper. That is very berry. That is more berry than lemonade, I would say. The strawberry really shines through. I want to try some of the shortbread crumble. Yes, it is a very like shortbread type crumble. This is good. This is a solid drink. Would I get it every time? Probably not, but on a hot day, I would. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5.
This is the sparkling strawberry pickle lemonade. It is Simply Lemonade, Minute Maid strawberry smoothie, flavors of lime, Sprite, pickle juice, and a pickle spear. This is the second pickle drink. The first one went viral here in the parks, so I'm pretty excited to try this. This is a strawberry lemonade instead of just regular lemonade, so I'm a little scared to try this, but I'm feeling adventurous today, so let's give this a go.
Are busy, but we would want to be there.
Right away?
Oh, yeah.
I heard the Sprite helps cut
It does a little bit, yeah.
Like a refreshment corner, that one.
I'm like shocked as to how quickly the pickle flavor, like as soon as my lips hit it, it's just pickle.
Wow.
Straight pickle.
Maybe we should trade drinks.
I will gladly oblige. This is, it's like a punch of pickle, a pickle punch.
Pickle punch.
The first like little taste you get, and then it does kind of die down. You're right, the Sprite does kind of cut through. There's just too much pickle. I think it's just the pickle juice. There's pickle juice in here, in addition to the actual pickle spear as well. But I think it's too much pickle for my liking. I don't know. I can't relax. Like I'm like tense when I drink this, if that makes sense. I don't know. I give this probably like a 3 out of 5. If you like pickle,
pretty high.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah,
That's above average.
Yeah, maybe a 2.5 out of 5. If you like pickles, you're gonna love this.
I gave it a stir. I'm not sure if maybe that's gonna help it, but my first sip, definitely pickle juice, like pickle jar juice. But there's enough other flavor, it kind of cuts it. It's interesting. Is it more hydrating because of like the salt from the pickle, you know, the electrolytes?
It doesn't feel that way.
It's fun. I'm glad I've tried it because we have the pickle lemonade over at Refreshment Corner, and Epcot has a pickle milkshake. That's probably too much for me. But this, I'm glad I tried it. I'm not sure I would get it unless I had like a really weird like salty craving.
We did want to talk about the ambiance here at Country Bear Barbecue Jamboree. It's very lax. It's not like too in your face. They do have some portraits up here on the second floor of various characters that were once performing at Country Bear Jamboree here in the parks. In 2001, September 9th, that's when Country Bear Jamboree closed its doors to make way for the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So it's been over 23 years since we've had that attraction here at the park. I feel like we just don't appreciate it here on the West Coast. Like, the East Coast gets it. Like, they're excited, they're pumped for it. Here, it was kind of just like a die-in attraction, and then eventually it's now defunct. So
Tokyo Disneyland still appreciates theirs.
yes, we did see it there. That was like one of their must-dos when we were at that park. And speaking of Winnie the Pooh, you can find a nod to Country Bears in the attraction. You'll see Buff the Buffalo, Max the Deer, and Melvin the Moose. You can see the three of them in the dream scene of Winnie the Pooh, and Melvin the Moose is actually voiced by Bill Lee, who is the singing voice of Roger from 101 Dalmatians. So if you know us, you know we love 101 Dalmatians.
That's a cool fact. I like that.
So everything comes around to Dalmatians.
We find a way.
Closer to the train tracks, they have Teddy Beara, which is one of the bears in Country Bear Jamboree, and they actually have her swing as well. How cool is that? So you can find that here on the second floor of Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree.
I also want to apologize because we definitely probably have said Country Bear Jamboree instead of Hungry Bear. Yeah.
It just rolls off the tongue.
I know, it's the two combining that makes it confusing in my head. Like, I know the name, but I'm probably going to butcher it the rest of the day. Next up is the corn ribs plate with chili lime aioli, parmesan, crispy onions, cilantro, and scallions with coleslaw and beer battered fries. Okay, these are brand new fries for Hungry Bear Country Jamboree. It's a long name, but Hungry Bear. And yeah, they're new, they're beer battered. I'm excited to see how these differ from the other Disneyland fries.
They look tasty, very different from the normal parks french fries.
Yeah, they're really crispy on the outside, but the inside is super smooth and soft. I think I prefer these to the regular Disneyland fries. These are really good. I wish they had ranch for these. It'd be so good with ranch, like a honey mustard kind of dipping sauce. They did have some ketchup and mustard over by the utensils, as well as some barbecue sauce in bottles. So if you need some more sauce for your meal.
Yeah, I think that's like the perfect size for a french fry because the potato ratio between the french fry is like perfect.
It's almost a steak fry, but not quite as thick.
Yeah, I think the smaller theme park fries, not enough potato in there.
Yeah, and perfectly salted, just the right amount of salt. These are a 5 out of 5. I was expecting just to like cut into my like corn meat, but it's actually kind of still on a cob. So that's a little bit different. These were
controversial. Oh my God.
What?
You like massacre that thing.
I know. These were controversial when these were announced for the menu because this is the only vegetarian option at this restaurant. Whereas before they had the really well-loved fried green tomato sandwich that was delicious. And I think they had like an Impossible burger or Impossible meat options. So this is the only veggie option. So hopefully it's good. I'm not loving how I have to cut it off each strip. That's not fun.
No, yeah, I think you're not supposed to use a fork and knife. I think you just pick it up and just like a corn on the cob.
Like a riblet.
Yes.
Shoot.
Yeah, you just butchered that one.
Man.
Live and learn.
Okay.
Don't make our mistakes.
Here I go.
I thought you probably would.
This is like for a vegetarian that wants to act like they're eating ribs.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Exactly.
The aioli is good. A little spicy, but creamy. The train just came by and it mentioned the restaurant. That's really cool. The aioli on this is really good. It has a little bit of a kick, but it does have like a nice lime flavor. Love that sauce. Love a little bit of like onions on top too. Very good. I was expecting just like straight up easy to eat corn. It's a little bit more messy than I expected. It's good, but I'm not sure it's like hearty enough for a vegetarian meal, to be honest. But I'm enjoying myself. This is good. This will hit the spot for me today. I'm gonna give this a 3.75 out of 5. We also have the coleslaw. Comes with a lot of the dishes here. I like coleslaw. I don't love coleslaw. This looks more vinegar based, not super creamy. Just kind of there to round out your meal. Oh, there's a little spice in it too. Oh, at the end. Careful.
You just
Careful.
said it's kind of just there,
It's
and
just
now
there.
you're like, oh, it's
She
there.
said you thought. It's good. It's like I wouldn't order it by itself. It's not like something I would crave.
No.
I probably prefer a creamier coleslaw.
I don't think it's meant to be ordered by itself. It's supposed to accompany the meal.
It kind of rounds it out a bit more, yeah.
Up next, these are the loaded fries. It is smoked pulled pork, queso sauce, pickled red onions, pickled jalapenos, cilantro, and scallions. This feels like a pretty hefty serving. I am pretty excited about that. Again, those same beer battered French fries, very unique to Disneyland, unlike the usual like thinner fries. Here we go. I mentioned it earlier, perfect potato ratio on those French fries. They are nice and crispy. The pulled pork is not too smoky. I think you can actually like add a little bit of the barbecue sauce here they have at those stations. This is really tasty. At the bottom lies a pool of queso cheese. Phenomenal. There's also a really big serving of the pulled pork as well. This is really filling, nice hearty meal. I'm gonna give this a 4.25 out of 5. This is the combo platter. You gotta choose 2 meats. So I went with the ribs and the brisket. They accidentally gave me some pulled pork, which was found on the fries, hence why I wanted to try 2 other meats. So then they gave me a little side here of the brisket. So yes, you gotta pick 2 meats. Third option is the pulled pork, and the fourth option is a sausage link. It comes with a side of beans, coleslaw, and a little slice of white bread here.
I want that.
Actually, it feels kind of hard.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try the ribs first. It doesn't look like there's any sauce on it. It's kind of like a dry rub. I think you can add some barbecue sauce if you want.
They're customizable.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, it came off right off the bone there.
You stole the words out of my mouth.
Oh yeah.
What more can you ask for where the meat just falls off the bone? That's always a good sign. I do think it needs some barbecue sauce, but other than that, it's nice and tender. And what more can you ask for? I'm gonna give this a like 4.5 out of 5. Up next is the brisket. I'm just gonna go with my hands here.
Brisket for the brisket.
I prefer ribs, so that's gonna be better than the brisket in my opinion. Again, I think it needs like barbecue sauce or something else. It's kind of plain, a little too plain for my liking. I'm gonna give it like a 3.5 out of 5. But yes, the ribs, phenomenal. Last thing to try is the beans. Ooh,
They look good.
They look really good.
Is there meat in there too? You can get the beans by themselves if you choose to.
This is really good. I do believe there is tiny little bits of meat in here, so it is not vegetarian friendly. Nonetheless, really good. I actually prefer it over the meats themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna give these a 5 out of 5. Delicious.
I'm enjoying watching you enjoy them.
Very hearty meal. I think my favorite was actually the baked beans and the loaded French fries as well. The queso was really good. It's like a white queso. It's super creamy. They gave you a lot of it, so it paired really well with the pulled pork. What was your favorite?
The French fries.
Yeah, we had like 3 things to choose
Although
from.
I did really like my corn. It's just 1 ear of corn as a whole meal. That's a side. Corn is a side.
Yeah, this place was really good.
We have one more thing to try though. Did you forget?
do, yeah. Yeah, dessert.
Best
banana
part of the
pudding.
meal.
Yeah.
It's officially dessert time, aka the best part of the meal. They also have funnel cake fries, but the banana pudding just sounds so new, so fresh. It's bananas, whipped cream, crushed wafer cookies, dulce de leche, and toffee. And there's a lot of toffee on top of
There
this.
are, yeah.
This is more than like a regular toffee garnish. This is like a whole candy bar on top. We love banana pudding and banana cream pie, so this is right up our alley. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of everything here. You can smell the caramel right away. That is banana cream pie in a cup. Oh my gosh. I think it's Nilla wafers in there. I'm gonna see if I can get a better taste of those. They're ground up on the very bottom there, almost like a pie crust. I would not pass this up when you come here. This is really, really nice. This is something I would come back to this restaurant just to get this. It is that good. You know what? Chef's kiss. It's a chef's kiss. The flavors are all done so well individually, and together they just hit the mark. Amazing. Perfect. I'm excited for you to try this.
Apparently Courtney needs a second opinion on this chef's kiss.
Oh, I'm excited for you to try it. I can still taste the caramel and toffee. You like it, huh?
If the dessert has me giggling, that's a pretty good sign. Yeah, the caramel, and then the crunch from the I want to call it a Heath bar, but it's not quite a Heath bar.
The toffee.
The toffee, yeah. Oh, this is really, really good.
But the banana still is able to shine through, you know? It's not like it's a caramel pudding.
My only complaint is that it's not bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can they
If
make a sharing size?
If they had this on like DCL where you can just like grab it, I'd grab like 20 of these things. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, chef's kiss. You got it right.
Come here just for this.
Yeah. This and the baked beans.
Beans and bananas.
I'd be gassy for the whole day. For whatever reason, people have been comparing Hungry Bear Restaurant to Big Thunder Ranch, and I'm here to set the story straight that they are, you can't compare the two. Like Big Thunder Ranch Barbecue was like the greatest thing to happen in a Disney park. It was the best restaurant. It was the only thing that would fill me up. It was unlimited. It was delicious. This does not come anywhere close. So please stop comparing the two because what is it? Thief is the
comparison is a thief of all joy.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a distant cousin to Big Thunder Ranch Barbecue.
Yeah,
They're
like
not even in the same
6 cousins
zip code.
Twice removed, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
whatever, yeah. So just enjoy this for what it is, and that's Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree.
It's a good option. It's a fun time. We always love sitting up here, nice and quiet.
Yes. We did notice though it's a little quiet on this side. We're on the second floor and it is like the furthest table away from where you can order, and there's no music. So I think the music is playing like closer to where you would order. So I think I just need like more music. First, any music would be fine over here, but just more of it.
I like that there are nods to the Country Bear Jamboree. I just wish there were more.
Yeah.
Maybe more music, more props. The Teddy Bear Swing was a really great touch. More of that. And that would hit the spot for me for Country Bear Jamboree, my fix.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they like had like glass cases of some of like the instruments, like banjos or some guitars.
Like Country Music Hall of Fame kind of thing. That would be cool.
Yeah, definitely. And then just I want the music to be blasting. Like I want the soundtrack played on loop, like so loudly that we have to worry about being monetized.
Blood
you know
on the saddle.
Yeah, they did have Big Al's portrait, my favorite.
Yeah. Barbecue was delicious, especially that banana pudding, and we have made our way down to the entrance of Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Yeah.
The boarding group has not been called for our group quite yet. They're kind of pausing it right now for the cast members.
Yeah, so when it is our time to go, we're gonna go through the lightning lane. So unfortunately, we're gonna miss some of the cool like stuff in the queue that's new to the attraction.
We're gonna get on lightning fast, so it's the price we pay.
Yeah, and now we are over here by the like picture area, and we are noticing that they do take your pictures on this ride, and you get like a free downloadable thing.
And they're bringing back the display to the outside of the attraction. It was called Owl's Photo Store, something like that before, and they had some Splash Mountain merchandise and the pictures outside the attraction. So I feel like they're kind of bringing that back. I wonder if they're going to have merch for the attraction here as well when it opens. We're also admiring Lewis's Critter Club. There have been some enhancements over here since we've been here last, including these posters, which are getting me so excited for the attraction. I know that there's going to be these critters that we're going to meet. My personal favorite, even though I haven't met them yet, is Bo. Bo is so cute. Bo is a possum. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. And then they got Mondo and his bongos, so I just feel like I want to get on that ride. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And then inside, this is going to be cool. I love how they've split the store into Winnie the Pooh and Princess and the Frog, because you really can't take away Winnie the Pooh because this is still Pooh Corner. But then you also want to have the store for the attraction, so it's a win-win.
Height requirement, 40 inches, same as Thunder Mountain.
I think I can make it.
You're 80 inches tall, man. Two of you can make it.
I know, sometimes I feel too tall.
Our time has been called, group number 6. We are gonna put our ponchos on because we're not trying to get soaked and head on the ride.
People are getting absolutely soaked, it looks like, but I'm so excited.
Hello? Any musicians down here who want to jam? The party's about to begin.
No sweat, Lewis. We're just getting started.
Looking for musicians? You don't have far to go. Tell the people I told you so.
Can play. Hallelujah.
They can play, no doubt. We'll ask them to join the band, sure.
Listen to this. These cats can play.
I'm asking all of them to play at the park, but we've got to keep searching high and low.
How long you had them?
Where are they going? We have to find them.
Oh, y'all got itty bitty little buddies.
But you found the sound. That was great.
Tuesday this time I get you back to Sunday. But invite your little friends to tag along too. Now let's get you to the party. You'll get there in no time. Guaranteed. Ain't going down. Ooh, it's gonna be good.
We found our photos. They are pretty funny, just the two of us on the log in our big old ponchos, and my face is half covered by my phone. I was trying to get like a POV of us and then also reverse it on us. There's a lot going on. But yeah, they are complimentary downloads, which is always nice to have.
Just got off Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We have lots to talk about.
Yes, first reactions. Wow, I'm not sure how we avoided spoilers for months and months and months, but yeah, that storyline was a total surprise to us. The queue was really, really cool. A lot of like well fleshed out story too.
Yeah, awards winning from like best beignets, family recipe. We got the recipe, the gumbo recipe from Father.
Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna be entering some gumbo contests now. Thanks, Father. But yeah, there's letters from the family, the whole story behind Tiana's foods. Really, really cute. And we only saw part of the cute because I only skipped part of it by being in Lightning Lane.
Yeah.
I really love the beignet area where I had like her kitchen and the prepping. That was awesome.
Yeah. The ride itself, things are done a little differently on the preview day here. It's one party per log, so there's two of us. We got the middle rows, so not the front. Didn't get too soaked this time, which we love. And yeah, it was great.
We got moderately wet. I would say that the first inside drop gets you more wet than the actual big finale drop. But it was so cool. The storyline was really fun. I feel like I want to go on it again so I can just, take in the story and the characters and the cute animatronics even more than I did this time because there's a lot to see.
Yeah, Lewis is like gigantic. Like if that's to scale, I am terrified of him. I thought he was like some fun alligator, but he's actually quite terrifying if he's actually supposed to be that big in person.
The screens were awesome. Everything looked so crisp and fresh. Everything was in really great working order. I was really, really impressed by the grand finale scene. It was beautiful. I need to go see it again.
I need to rewatch the movie because I thought Mom wasn't around anymore.
It's Dad.
Yeah, I know Dad for sure, but I thought it was both of them.
Oh, no.
So when I first saw Mom, I thought it was actually Tiana, and then I saw Tiana in the dress, and I'm like, is there two Tianas? Did they mess up? But it's Mom, yeah.
Oh my gosh, and Charlotte was so cute, waving to us all. Love the critters.
Yeah.
They add a lot to it.
They do for sure. And also missing a classic, attraction that features a Disney villain. I was hoping to see Dr. Facilier in some form or capacity. I thought they can like bring him back from the Shadow Realm or something, but they did not.
That's true. I thought that maybe he would be the reason why you have the big final drop, like he was going to put like a voodoo curse on you or something. Yeah. But he was not there. So they went a different way with it, but it was still really enjoyable. We had a very Bayou kind of day today between Hungry Bear Country Jamboree and experiencing Bayou Country and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It was really enjoyable. I liked spending the day in just one land. It was a good time.
It's nice to have this area of the park open again.
Yeah, like, raised berets too.
So now we're just waiting for that Critter Club to open up, which is supposed to be opening up on November 15th.
Lewis is working hard on it. We'll make sure he's keeping up with it.
So dinner was good. My favorites, once again, were the baked beans and the dessert.
That banana pudding, do not miss it. It's so good.
So that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know if you plan on riding the attraction and what you think.
When it officially opens, November 15th.
Thank you so much, and we will see you real soon.